Yeah. Snow melted. There's green stuff. Yes, Sisco. Hello. Hello. Yeah, my leash is dying. It's not gonna last very long. Okay, you want gnomes? You want gnomes? So yeah, as usual, a lot happening for me anyways. And causing me to struggle in general. I'm feeling a lot better. Um, like a week ago, my neck cracked like by itself in a like really strongly. It cracks like that strong only when I go to the chiropractor normally, and it just cracked like that by itself, but in a way that the like at an angle that the chiropractor doesn't do. And since then, I've had like 5 times my normal amount of energy. So I'm feeling a lot better. Um, it's just a matter of, you know, trying to catch up on everything that needs done. And yeah, finally caught up on some of that. I was installing shelves in my room and I messed up. So I had to start over, but because I messed up, I had to repair the wall and then repaint the wall. I mean, it was due for repair and repainting since a long time ago. It was very due for it. So, I mean, it didn't hurt that I had to do it, but it just extended, you know, the time it took me to get it done. Well, now that's done. The wall is painted. Now I can start working on the shelves again. Once those shelves are done, I need to clean up upstairs before my dad comes back from travels. And then I need to set up in my room. And then I'll have caught up and been able to start working on my sewing commission that I have from a friend. And work on my custom doll again. That doll I've been working on for like over 2 years now. And I'm finally getting closer to finishing her. Just need to finish knitting her sweater and then draw her face. Yes, I have not faced up her face yet, but you know. So yeah, finishing that doll will be really nice because I have several doll projects I want to make, and I just want to finish the one I've been working on first, you know. Now, as for the bunnies, well, I struggle because I struggled so much like recently. I've just not been too good of a mama, and I feel bad about that. Getting better again, so should be fine. few babies are gone. So I reordered some cages yesterday, and that should be better. I've not gotten to shaving the ones that need shaved. I mean, Sisco was the last one I did. I really need to do Pepper. I really need to do Nagri and Grisna. And then Balu's coming up. That needs done. So, it needs to happen. Too much happening. Not enough energy for it. Although I feel a lot better. I still need to pace myself. Otherwise, I'll exhaust myself. Sisco. Yeah. Yes, that's a gazebo. That's where you live. Yes, I'm taking a walk with a rabbit. Just following her. Sometime this week I have to go fetch the mail. Last weekend Nami was over. We did the paint on the wall. But Sunday she ended up with a fever, so I sent her home. Yesterday she stayed home. She didn't work because she was too unwell. Today she's better. So hopefully it wasn't anything serious, and hopefully I don't get it. Because I've been feeling like right now I think I feel better than I felt in over a year, which is saying something. Like I've had periods where I would say like, okay, this is the best I've felt in a month, but no, right now it's the best I've felt in over a year. So it's a pretty big deal. Like that neck crack did something. And what's funny is that I've not been sleeping as well since. The thing is, when it cracked, the way it cracked was very uneven. Like only the left side cracked. And since then, when trying to rest, my neck's not happy. Like it does, like it tenses up on one side and I get pain on the other, or like something similar to that. I just can't get comfy. So I've not slept as well, and I've not slept as much. Yet I feel great. So when you say you haven't slept as well and you feel better than you should normally, something's going on, something's up. What it is, I don't know. My father will be back at the start of December, which is coming up, and then we'll have an appointment with the chiropractor, and I will be telling my chiropractor about this, because I think it's very important and a very interesting happenstance, and because I mean, like there's a couple cracks since the last month or something that have made like obvious changes. One of them, I got an instant migraine. Like it cracked, and it wasn't a strong crack like the most recent one, but it was a big crack. And the second it cracked, I started having a migraine, and a really bad one that lasted a couple days, even though I took my medications. So there was that one. And then there's this one that just changed things. Like, I don't know how else to say it. It just changed things. And I just, like, if I could keep feeling like I am right now all the time, like, even though I have some days that I'm a little bit more tired, that's normal, especially for me. But if I could keep feeling like I am right now, holy shit, I could probably start thinking about maybe working part-time. Uh, well, I won't, but like it would just be like it's something important. And yeah. Sisco. So it's just, you know, right now I've been relaxing by playing Pokemon Go on my friend's Switch. Nami left hers at my place. I don't have one. She says she's gonna buy me one, but I mean it's a lot of money. So if she does, I'll be happy for sure, but I'll feel bad also a little bit. But you know, for now she lent me hers, and I'm just playing Let's Go Eevee. And I mean, I'm an old school Pokemon player. Okay, I played Red and Blue and Yellow as they were coming out. So there's a lot of the newer mechanics that I'm just having to get used to, and especially Let's Go. There's just so many changes because it's a mix of the Pokemon Go and trying to bring Pokemon Go players to the normal game. So some stuff is just weird. And I know it's not stuff that stays, like it's just those games that have those things. So, Pico! So it's just a matter of like figuring things out. Got a few shinies in that game already. I mean, it's not hard compared to previous games in the past. Shinies are like almost too easy nowadays. So it's like not that special anymore. But in a way, it's nice because if you just like the color better, it makes it available. You know, it makes it an option without having to cheat. Back in the day, I had to cheat for my shinies because I didn't feel like spending 3 months trying to get one Pokemon because I wanted a shiny for that playthrough, you know? So so yeah, like on my team right now, I have a shiny Nidoking, and in my box I have a shiny Psyduck, a shiny Rattata. That one was just random, by the way. The other ones, like it was combo catching, but the shiny Rattata just happened to spawn. I wasn't comboing at all. So that one was a full odd shiny for that game. And got a shiny Vulpix now. And yeah, moving on. I'm thinking more and more about getting shinies again. Shinies. Sorry, my brain's all over the place. Basically, last year I had chickens. Like, I'm gonna stop talking about Pokemon. Okay, this is unrelated. So last year I had chickens, and when I let them go, yes, I had issues with the smell. I had like a few issues with caring for them. But I got it. I still had fun, and I ended up with a lot of void in my heart after Katana died. And I keep thinking again and again and again that I'm gonna get dinos again. Now, what dinos I'm gonna get, if I get them again, one, I'm gonna get an incubator. I'm gonna have a proper chicken coop, like an actual chicken coop that's winter proof and whatnot. with an enclosure that's like protected, fenced in. And the reason for that is that way I won't have to keep an eye on them all the time, so it won't be as demanding, which is one of the issues I had. Like, I had to keep an eye on them because they were loose on the property, and I couldn't just leave them in their cage because it was not big enough. It wasn't appropriate, If they have a proper coop with a proper fenced-in area, then I don't have to worry about those things, So, like, before I get any dino again, any chicken again, that's just how things are gonna be, I'm not gonna get anything until I get those two things. And the reason I want an incubator is because I'm gonna order some fertilized eggs from Hmong chickens, Spartanas and Americanas. Now, Americanas, yes, I can find them over here, but like 99% of the time they're gonna be crossbred. And I'd like my Americanas to not be crossbred because I want the really pretty blue eggs. So having purebred eggs would be nice. And so once I have those, I also want purebred Spartanas eggs. And then I want Hmong chickens. There's a couple breeders in Ontario for those, and some of them, like I know one of them has both Spartanas and Hmong, so I can probably get like 6 of one kind and 6 of the other. And the Americana order probably 6 or 12 from a different breeder. Now that's gonna be way too many dinos for me, obviously, but I'll just sell the excess that I don't decide to keep, or give them to my neighbor. But yeah, thing is, before that can happen, I need the coop, I need the incubator, and I need my dad to agree to having a rooster again, because I do want a rooster. I mean, if they're shelled, like if they're fenced in, I don't need the defender like I did before. But at the same time, I do want them, especially with the Hmong, because they're so pretty. And the Hmong chickens, some of the roosters can end up looking like Katana, like exactly. So I'm thinking that Katana was probably a Spartana mixed with Hmong, or something like that. So I'm not gonna hope for one that looks exactly like Katana. Like, there's other kinds of roosters that can look amazing in the Hmong breed. So yes, my rooster will be a Hmong. Like, that's no questions asked. My rooster will be Hmong. And then I'll have a hen or two, hopefully from Americana, and then at least one hen from Spartana, and then 1 or 2 hens from Hmong, so that I have a really pretty coop, and I'll go from there. But like, yeah, there's a lot of conditions before that can happen. And oh, But yeah, as for the bunnies, well, I'm not gonna breed for a long time. I mean, there's Baloo and Pika that are together still. Eventually, those two will give me babies. But other than that, I won't be breeding until at least spring or summer. And then I need to have the remaining babies go, and Titlin is gonna go. Next time she walks towards the gazebo, we're gonna be done. I'm getting cold. Um, Hello, Pico. Uh, so yeah, um, oops, sorry. Alright, I'm gonna call it there. I'm getting cold. I don't want to catch a chill. So, sorry for all the rambling. But I just felt like rambling. So, you had a cute bunny to watch in the meantime as she boings away. No, 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 no. Not there. Come on, Sisco. Not that way. Come on. I know. This is their old spot. Alright. So I hope you guys have some fun time coming ahead. I know that Christmas is coming and we're not, to those who celebrate it. I do, but I mean, nothing much happens. So, you guys have fun. Bye bye.